Alright, change party. Professor! Take a guess as to who we might need first off. Hold on, let's hear a tale. Spin me a manly yarn. Cyrus is high enough level, or should be fine. So let's go. Come on, Cyrus, I haven't heard your voice in so long. Story so far, Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost tome, far from the reaches of hell. Its disappearance was a riddle, wrapped in a mystery. A riddle that piqued his scholarly curiosity. Even suffering the indignity of losing his post was a small price to pay for the opportunity of solving this fascinating puzzle. And so did Cyrus come to Quarrycrest to call upon an old colleague who just might have the answers he seeks. So this is Quarrycrest. It's hard to believe it's been 10 whole years since Odette left the academy. And her house was... oh, that's right, she left directions in her letter. I should take another look. You have all the makings of a great scholar, Cyrus. But allow me to offer you a word of warning. Uh-oh, what you gotta say? For all your intellect, you have always been clumsy in matters of the heart. Yeah, sounds about right. I know that your research is more important to you than anything. But you would do well to give some thought to how you treat the fairer sex. I misread that for a second. I'm like, what? You are more handsome than you give yourself credit for. What is this letter? If you're not careful, you might find your words and actions misconstrued by those around you. Yeah, that sounds about right! Yeah, Cyrus, you gotta man up. I should have known better than to read that again. Oh, Cyrus. First time I read it, I nearly fell over laughing. Now it seems almost prophetic. To think I'd be banished from the academy because of a trumped-up scandal like that. Happens, boy. I can just see Odette laughing at me the moment I mention it. Just don't. But there's no point worrying. I have to face her sooner or later after all. Try to keep myself presentable. This is true. But is my face so easy? Is my face truly so easy on the eyes? Oh my gosh! Oh, woe is me, doomed to never realize the full depths of my good look and charisma, and his humbleness too. I cannot believe someone just thought that about this. Up, he's getting the attention. Oh my gosh. Ah, here we go, some traveler banter. Professor, may I ask what the letter was about? It seems most engrossing. So now I learned I gotta check everybody before anything else happens in a chapter to make sure I don't miss anything, which is kind of annoying. Oh, it was a message warning me about women. My gosh! I don't think that's what that meant! Uh-huh? Oh, I don't mean it in a bad way. What it actually said was that I should be careful how I act towards women, lest I give cause for misunderstandings. Well, intelligence such as yours can be very attractive. Oh my gosh! Ophelia, no! Please, my dear. A word such as attractive must be kept in reserve for those of great beauty, such as yourself. Gosh dang it, Cyrus! I don't think you realize what you're doing! I think maybe that's the kind of thing the letter writer was talking about. You think so? But I was merely speaking my mind. That's the... Am I not allowed to... Oh. Oh my gosh, Cyrus, what are you doing? Well, sometimes you can, but maybe in your case you shouldn't. I'm finding this most difficult to understand. Okay, that's it for them. Or for this batch. This is gonna be really annoying to have to cycle through all of them. But I want to hear it all. Exactly, I see. Oh, it doesn't have a title for the chapter. I would have changed the stream title if it did. Okay, none of these two want anything. This is gonna get old. Oops. It was okay when it was Primrose, but I feel like the protagonist should change depending on the chapter, so that way it's, you know, you can build your party a little better. Okay, none of these guys want anything either. So I'll keep it. I'll keep it as the original for now. Alright, well anyway. Back to work! No slacking off! Well, yeah, I guess if it is canon, then Ophelia probably is just too, wallowing in her own self-pity to even realize the glorious excellence that is Professor Albright. You know, it's possible, you know. Okay, so anyway, where's the house? Oh, it's up here, the empty one I stole from earlier before I even knew it was here.
Anyhow.
Oh, he's talking.
Yes, I'll be right there.
Nice voice. Oh, Whoops. Sorry, I for some reason I read that not as Ophelia, but what? Not Ophelia. What's her name? The white mage. I forgot her name already. Why can't I remember her name? That's who I meant. That's what I thought you were talking about.
It's been some time, Odette.
Wait, I did read it right. Ophelia. Sorry. I thought it was Odette for a second. I'm getting so confused. Ah, true enough. Indeed. Wow! Snuffed! She seems pretty.
You're still here. I guess I'm not suffering from fatigue-induced hallucinations after all.
It's me, Odette, in the flesh. Good to see you as hale and hearty as ever.
And you're as insufferable as ever, no doubt. What are you waiting for? Come in already.
Man, she seems a little upset.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh boy. Oh no, she just heard the story, didn't she?
How did I know that would be your reaction?
We were practically joined at the hip back in the day. Just watching you go about was fun in and of itself. I always had a hunch you'd end up in trouble with the ladies, but to think it would happen with the princess of all people. Somehow, you've managed to exceed even my wildest expectations.
Oh my gosh, I love her so much right now.
By expelling me, they hope to protect Her Highness's good name. Needless to say, there's no truth in any of this.
She knows that, I'm sure.
Oh, of course. I'm sure it's all as you say. Her Highness and this Teresa are just your pupils. They have no romantic interest in you in the slightest.
Oh my gosh, Odette.
You're something else, Cyrus.
It's his dancer outfit!
But it's a relief to find your powers of observation are as keen as ever.
Except for...
Well, did you come all this way just to entertain me? If so, congratulations on a job well done.
Save your congratulations for another time.
Dang. Okay.
I've come in search of a certain tome. Are you perchance familiar with From the Far Reaches of Hell?
I'm very familiar with the Far Reaches of Hell, thank you!
A cheery title if I've ever heard
Exactly.
one.
It's like it doesn't matter what religions exist in any fantasy worlds, it seems like hell is a constant, no matter where you go.
I can tell you that it's a compendium of ancient rites and rituals. Not that I've read it myself, of course.
I know that much. I was hoping you could tell me more.
Not much more. It touches upon necromancy, I believe.
I own a condo there.
Necromancy?
I'm level of black magic even Cyrus doesn't have.
Necromancy. That said, as to what extent, I know little.
Is that so?
Wait, what? Oh, we're not talking anymore, okay. I was sure that if anyone could enlighten me, it would be you.
Give me a break.
It's supposed to be flattery. Alright, just give me some time. As soon as I tackle the little pickle I'm dealing with at the moment, I'll have to do some investigating. The
Oh,
pickle, you say? Consider my interest peaked. Oh my gosh. I always took you for the type who'd shoot up and spit out your problem before pickles they could become. Okay, we're talking about the deals now. Again, I find your flattery lacking. Anyhow, since you're here, perhaps I can put you to use. As it happens, a number of people have gone missing as of late. Under suspicious circumstances, I presume? Doctor, please come back. Just so. Many quite literally seem to have been spirited away. One soul went into the neighborhood provisioner to buy some foodstuffs and never returned. Another turned in a street corner only to vanish entirely, leaving his friend who was strolling with him in disbelief. All told, 10 men and women have gone missing in such a fashion in the past half year.
most intriguing.
Curious indeed. Don't look so disappointed, you nutjob. So how about it? Do you have any ideas? It would be imprudent to jump to conclusions without making an investigation. Great! Thanks! Knew I could count on you! I'll look into the tome while you're away. You're not gonna say it's Primrose's story. It seems like it.
As
Fair
you
trade,
wish.
I'd say. Though I dare say that having the opportunity to solve this particular puzzle is a reward in and of itself. It
I
figures. Well,
see.
happy investigating. Well. First, I should ask Odette where precisely the kidnappings have occurred. Yeah. I mean, I guess I guess even perfection has to have a flaw. So I guess Cyrus is that he's completely hopeless with the ladies. He's just like he is exactly like Mr. Edgeworth. So well, profound and well-spoken and intelligent, except in the matters of the heart. He's just like Mr. Edgeworth. Let's see. Is it gonna be Primrose? Is my guess? Yeah, I do. So, Professor, you think you can solve the puzzle? Oh, definitely. I'm very much looking forward to the challenge. Your enthusiasm certainly is charming. Don't you find the scholarly life to be exhausting sometimes? You must forgive me, but I don't see how it could possibly be. Well, you lot can never let a mystery just be. You need to figure everything out. You realize there's no end to it? That you'll never find all the answers? Life is just too short to spend it with a furrowed brow and a nose firmer stuck at a tone. Ah, clearly you are not a fan of natural philosophy. Still, I enjoy your refreshing frankness. There's a certain beauty to your honesty. Steady, Professor. Are you trying to sweet-talk me? What do you mean? I honestly can't tell if he's genuinely guileless or just play acting. You know, I was just about to say that Cyrus and Primrose so far seem to be a very equal mind, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, they seem on the same intellectual level, almost. Clearly, no one can be as intellectually leveled as Cyrus, but Primrose is right up there. Just because she's a dancer doesn't mean she's massively intelligent. And I think that's really cool. At least so far. They're the best chemistry I've seen so far between characters, is Primrose and Cyrus, which is kind of cool because they're my favorite ones so far. I just wish it was more. I wish there was more to this than just like a quick conversation. No! No! Stop doing that! Okay, what does it look like? Alright, I guess we're done with conversation for the time being. True! They're both of strong intellectual minds, but about different topics. But they're both, you know, very intelligent in their own rights. It's like they are on the same intellectual level, but about different things in a way, which is really it is a nice chemistry. I guess Cyrus isn't a vampire though, is he? Oh my gosh, that's low. Purchase? Refreshing jam. Dang! Guess we'll start with her. Dang, she's old. Sorry, no, I didn't mean to say it like that. She's older than I expected her to be. Because how old is Cyrus? She's like, what? 13 years older than him? I guess chemistry there is going to be kind of weird. Although their character chemistry so far of what I've seen is okay, but I mean, it's hard to see it. I only saw one cutscene. It is pretty okay though. They gel together like best friends or sisters in a way. Like one is definitely the older and the younger sister, so. People who are missing works have been seen walking near the inn.
Fair and well.
Wow. Oh, well, so there's a 10-year difference between them. Yeah, she made it sound like they were actually best friends as kids or something. Ooh, this is somebody I gotta steal from later. Wait, I can inquire though, right? What?! What is this?! Is this a text glitch?! This doesn't look right. Did the developers not think of that when they designed those two characters or something? That seems like a strange thing to have, nice chatting with you! Fool's gold ore. Not for sale. Okay. I don't... What?
Hello there!
Oh, right. That's this girl. Alright, Kea, Mother of Dragons.
Ah, yes.
Testimony. System of underground canals. The sewers. Wait, how did he glean that?
Greeting to ye.
Jindy's finest fabrics.
Oh,
Aw. The Reaver's predicament. 98% or guaranteed. I'm just gonna take the guarantee. I wonder what we have to do for this guy. See, it happened both the night in broad daylight. Someone's walking by the inn, they turn the corner, and then when I followed, they were gone, vanished in thin air. Witness to us. Broad daylight inn in the dead of night. Okay. Oh man, it's time to think.
now then.
And with that, I do believe I have all the knowledge I need to crack the case. Well, it disappeared near the end. The victim was in the general vicinity of the inn when they disappeared. Oh, he's walking over to the inn. That's kind of cool. We can say with absolute certainty that they did not just vanish into the thin air or some such nonsense. It's been at all times, so that's such a stands reason that they were kidnapped. I like how he's walking around thinking it's kind of interesting. And that the kidnapper made use of a hidden path or passage to evade the public eye. Well, I can see it in the corner over there! Jeez, the sewers. There's not like much... The skies. The entrance to the sewers would seem to make for an ideal escape route. Yes, doubtless the culprit stole underground to spirit his victims away. I do believe I should have a look down there for myself. Alright, let's see. The silence. Professor? Hello, Professor! Hello, Tressa. Why are you shouting? I was trying to offer you some sweets, but you weren't answering me. Yeah, I know what you mean, isolate. Oh, I do apologize. Once I get into thinking about a thing, I often become lost of the world. There was a time when I was so engrossed in a book, I failed to notice that my neighbor's house was on fire. Good grief, Cyrus! Did you set it on fire? Wow. Being able to concentrate like that would be super handy as a scholar. But it's probably best to be a little more attentive, especially when we're on the road like we are. You never know what's waiting around the corner. Quite true, Tressa, quite true. I shall endeavor to be more vigilant. He's back to she praises my focus, but it's nothing compared to hers when she's in the midst of a business negotiation. True! That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Alright, let me walk them around and see if we get anybody else. That would be nice if there was side quests about mystery solving that you had to use Cyrus for, or maybe Alphen as a as a substitution. Okay, so okay, these two don't have anything to say. Like all the women are getting their stuff out of the way first. I'll keep these two for now. I don't remember if I had Alphen in the party or not. Apparently not. Also, the treasure's just sitting right here.
It would seem that...
I'll just talk to him. Aw, poor guy. My house is on fire! This is a weird way to... Oh yeah, hit items, duh.
Excuse me?
Mundane ways.
Hello?
No one sees it away. What are we doing with that? It's also turned into isolate chat, I've noticed. It's just a trick. Why take a chance when you can get it right away? Oh, they're minor registers. Well, at that point, it's gonna be all gone. What do we got here? I'll search the town more thoroughly later. Oh, we're trying to check Alphen's stats. I just feel like he doesn't. I feel like he just doesn't compete with Ulbrich is the problem. I feel like I like Alphen better than Ulbrich, I think, but he's just not as strong, even with a cleaver. Oh, it does definitely change his stats though. I mean, as a healer, not as a character. He's better as a character for sure. Let me get healed up real quick. I think I'll keep Haunted with us for a little bit.